It's amazing how people can become stressed about deadlines that don't actually exist. 30, 35, 40. Suddenly everyone is acting like life has a submission date. Interesting. Because who created these timelines had like names. Who decided you should be married by this age, have children by that age, own property by another age, and somehow be emotionally healed throughout the entire process? Please, be serious. People are out here comparing their lives to someone else's highlight reel and calling it motivation. That's not motivation. That's self-inflicted stress with good marketing. Because every time someone gets engaged, pregnant, promoted, or buys a house, there's always that moment. That tiny voice. The one that says, shouldn't I be there by now? There where? Specifically, because nobody ever knows. Just there. The mythical location where everyone else apparently has life figured out. Meanwhile, the person you're comparing yourself to is having a panic attack in a different font. Nobody knows what they're doing. Some people are just posting higher quality photographs. The pressure is fascinating. One friend gets married. Now everyone's evaluating their entire romantic future during lunch. Someone buys a house. Now you're questioning your life choices while paying for coffee. A former classmate becomes a CEO. Now suddenly, your perfectly respectable career is under investigation. Respectfully. This is ridiculous. Because life is not a race. It's not even the same course. Some people are climbing mountains, some are swimming oceans, some are rebuilding themselves after things nobody else can see. And somehow, everyone keeps comparing their chapter 3 to somebody else's chapter 12. Of course you're confused. You're reading different books. The truth is, there is no universal timeline. No official schedule, no master plan, no committee meeting where your progress is being reviewed. Nobody is sitting there saying, well, unfortunately, she's 6 months behind on the marriage objective. That's not happening. Life doesn't care what age you arrive, only that you arrive. And maybe that's what people forget. The goal was never to keep up. The goal was to become, to grow, to learn, to heal, to build a life that actually belongs to you. Not one you borrowed from someone else's timeline. Because one day, you'll realize the pressure was never coming from the clock. It was coming from the comparison. And honestly, comparison has terrible ideas. I wouldn't take life advice from it anyway.